everyone, Lisa here from Four City Stitching. I hope everyone had a good week. Happy 4th of July to everyone in the States. July 1st was our Canada Day, and yeah, so it's a little bit different this year with everything going on in regards to the discoveries at the residential schools. So it was more of a somber Canada Day. Not a lot of communities canceled fireworks. Obviously with COVID there wasn't very much overly planned anyway, but those that did have some stuff planned did cancel that, and it was just more of a day for us to reflect on Canada's not so great history. So we did go to a small community or neighborhood firework display last night. That was just put on by someone in the neighborhood, so my son really liked that. So good news is that my son is going to summer camp starting tomorrow. So summer daycare is going to be underway, so that means I'm going to be back in the office full time, and so that will be good instead of juggling everything all at once. What else? He got his hair cut yesterday. I don't know if I mentioned this last week, but I think my hairstylist has gone into business, so I will need to find a new one. Yeah, today we went and got some ice cream. We went to the beach and just to look at the cottage that we're renting at the end of August with my husband. Did a run this morning. Can't think of anything else happened this week. I don't think so. Typical week, I guess, COVID week. But we are now in phase 2. I think that just means a little bit more capacity to the stores. You can have 6 people sitting at a table outdoors at a restaurant now. Still no indoor dining. And hairdressers are open, except I don't think I have a hairdresser anymore. Yeah, so that is that. So last week I forgot to do the tea, probably because it was so hot out. It's still very hot out today, but I did make my tea and iced tea. So for the spring flavors, the tea this week is blueberry vanilla, which is one of my favorites already. I actually just ordered some more of it. So it has candied pineapple, elderberries, blueberries, natural flavoring, vanilla. Yeah, so I made it into an iced tea. I just made it a kind of a little cup as opposed to my big cup. And it's delicious. And I got this little tumbler from David's Tea this week as well. I also got the infuser that you flip upside down. Go onto their website and then you'll see what I mean. Lipa infuser, I think it might be called. But it works very well, so that is my hint there. I know that I didn't really talk about my Jolly July plans. I thought I forgot something, but I think I'm okay. So let's go over that quickly before I get into, I got a couple finishes I want to show you, and what I've been working on this week. So for Jolly July, this might change a little bit because I kind of want to get, what is it called? It's a frosted pumpkin and it smells like Christmas. I kind of want to work that in. I bought it. I kind of want to work into my plans, but I don't know where yet. So this is what my month looks like. So it's going to be a combination of working on whatever I started last Jolly July, as well as new starts for anything I finished. So obviously you'll see the first 4 items today. The first item for July 1st, linen threads, July ornament. For Friday the 2nd was a new start, so the frosty pattern from Autumn Lane Stitchery. And then yesterday I had a new start up on the housetop by Stitching with the Housewives. And then today I worked on linen threads June ornament. July 5th is Prairie Schooler Santa. So I think because I have a couple started, so I'll work on one of those. Can't remember which one I started for Jolly July. July 6th is Snow Village, so work on one of those sections. July 7th, Santa Rides, so that's Prairie Schooler, so that's the train. July 8th, I have it slated as a new start for Snow Sled, which is a Mill Hill kit. That might change, maybe. July 9th, Sled Chicken, so that is a free pattern from Pickin' and Pumpkin Blogspot. Pinkin and Pumpkin Quilting Blogspot. You'll see it. July 10th, Santa Key, that's by Hands On Design. July 11th, Jack Frost. July 12th, so Jack Frost Tree Farm. July 12th is Gingham Greetings. So that's by Stitching with the Housewives. July 13th is a new start. I want to start the 2021 Santa, Prairie Schooler Santa. July 14th, Christmas Cow. So that's a Pinkin and Pumpkin freebie as well. July 15th, Santa Rides. It's the balloon, hot air balloon. July 16th, All Dolled Up. July 17th, Hooray, It's a Snow Day. July 18th, Jolly St. Nick, Stitching with Housewives. July 17th, Merry Christmas. So that's the small from Holly Jolly Farms from Hands On Design and Priscilla. July 20th, a new start, Sledding Globe. So that's like, I think it's a Bent Creek kit. July 21st is Advent Animals, so that's a new start. So you know the freebie Advent Animals from Brooks Books. July 22nd, my dog's looking at me barking from inside the house. July 22nd, Dashing Through the Snow. Dashing Through the Woods. And then July 23rd, Dashing Through the Snow. Those are from Just Cross It magazine, and I know at least one of them I'm pretty close to a finish on. July 24th, Home for Christmas, which I'm doing as a Sal with Situation Normal, but Kathleen is all done, so it's just a start along. July 25th is a new start, My Christmas List. July 26th, a special delivery. I think that is also a freebie. Maybe, or it might be, yeah, I think it's a freebie from Pinking and Pumpkin. You know what I'm talking about. July 27th, a new start, Cows Can Fly 2. I think that was a freebie from Twin Peak Primitives. July 28th, Jardin Privé Sal. July 29th, Noel. That I might be able to get finished, maybe. July 30th, Barbara Anna Sal, which is also one of my whip goes. And then July 31st, Linen Threads and Mate Ornament. So that's what that looks like. Sorry that was late. I just couldn't get myself organized. Okay, so a couple finishes I want to show you. So this I had made for my Stitchy pen pal, and she received hers, and I had made myself one as well. So I can show you now. Oh good, the toile is sparkling nicely there. So this pattern is a freebie from My Studio Creates. So you can find her link tree on her Instagram. So that. And then this is a start and a finish this week. I think I started it maybe on the 30th. finished it, like fully finished it on the 2nd. This is from East Coast Crafter. I made some modifications. So this is the non-American version, and I took out parades because we don't typically do parades. This is on a 14 count navy Ada. This is I want to say it's a Threadworks. I want to say it's called Peppermint, but I know that Threadworks typically has a number as well. I just don't know what that number is. That's just white, and I think this is 321 DMC. And then so this also is the Threadworks. This here you can't really see. It is the white etoile, and then this is like the 321 etoile. You can see the sparkle there. And then because I moved this up, I made this firework kind of smaller as well. So a lot of modifications to that. And then that is the only Canadian fabric I had for the back. So that's that. Okay. What I worked on that wasn't Jolly July was the ice cream, berry picking ice cream looking by Frosted Pumpkin. So I got more of that done. I think this is a 16 count Eda. It's from Fortnite Fabrics. So look how that's stitching up. I didn't bring anything to put the stuff in, so luckily it's not too windy. So let's try to go in order, just because I know what the order is. So for July 1st, I worked on the Linen Threads Mystery Stitch Along Christmas Ornament for July. So last year there was a Christmas ornament that was released with each monthly release. So that's this one. And I am using DMC 4513, which is obviously a variegated floss. So I like how that is stitching up. And then on the 2nd, I started Frosty. Sorry, we are out of ink. Frosty by Autumn Lane Stitchery. I'm doing it on the 18 count petite point as well. Before I got on him. So I have all of my Autumn Lanes shoved into this magazine. None of them are finished. And then yesterday I started up on the house top by Stitching with the Housewives, and I got the thread pack from Fat Quarter Shop. Just trying to figure out direction, but I believe this is how it goes. This is the roof. It's on a 14 count block Ada. And then here's the ornament I worked on today. And these ornaments are on 22 count Ada. And so this was the June ornament. That's how far I got on that. And this is 4514 is the thread I'm using on that one. So that is what I've been working on. So as I said, I hope that this week coming up will be more a normal week, kind of getting everyone back on schedule, like pre-pandemic schedule, or at least last summer's schedule. Because he did go to the summer care last summer, and they did an excellent job. So I think that's all I had to say as far as plans go. Just working on my Jolly July. I should tackle my lip ghost sometime. Oh, on Canada Day, I also participated in, we, our running group, does a annual Canada Day. Typically it's half marathon or a 10K, so I did the 10K portion. And it was the first time that we've had any sort of kind of real timed race event. So we are allowed to have gatherings of 25 outdoors currently. So they did waves of like a maximum of 25 start to keep everyone spread out, socially distanced. So did that on Canada Day, as well as then my husband was off, which isn't usually something that happens for a holiday. And so we went to Clover Mead as a family as well. My son had seen one of his classmates, so he was all about trying to find her and play with her. And then they left for lunch, and he had no what to do with himself. So that was kind of cute, but I was glad that he was able to play with one of his friends. That will be the air ambulance going to the hospital. We're not too far from the hospital. Alright, so on that note, I will say goodbye, and we will talk to you next week. Have a good week, everyone.